Okay. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. It's the Global Online Math Tutor. And in this video, I'm going to talk about uh, how to find the area and circumference of a circle. Now, before I define them, you want to know what is a circle. Well, a circle is this image right here. This right here is called a circle. Okay? And you could and this is what a circle. So that's what it is, okay? Now, in order to find the circumference of a circle and the area of a circle, you must define what's called the radius. Now, let's define what radius means. Okay? So the radius, so let me you draw a dot at the center of the circle. This red dot right here. This is the red dot, okay? This stands for the center of the circle. The distance from the red dot to the edge of the circle, so let's say the edge is here, that distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle is called the radius. Okay? So that is called the radius, and we denote the radius by little r. So little r is the radius. Okay? So it's the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. Okay? Now let's define what circumference means. Circumference, C, which stands for circumference. It is the distance that I traveled along the circle. So if I have my hand here, it's the distance that I traveled along the circle. Okay? That's the key. So how do you define the formula for the circle? How do you define, what's the formula to calculate the circumference of a circle? Well, the circumference of a circle is defined as 2 times pi times the radius. You may be asking, what is pi? Well, pi is 3.14. Okay? Pi stands for 3.14. Now, what is the area of the circle? So here, A is the area of a circle. Okay? So, what is the formula for the area of the circle? The area of the circle is pi times r squared. Okay? Now, you may be wondering, what is r squared mean? What does r to the power of 2 mean? R to the power of 2 is r times r. This is a really important. This is really important. R to the power of 2 is r times r. R to the power of 2 is not the same. Is not 2 times r. This is where a lot of students make the mistake. R to the power of 2 is r times r. R to the power of 2 is not 2 times r. Okay? And I'll show you an example of this. So remember this. R to the power of 2 is not 2 times r. Okay? R to the power of 2 is r times r. Does that make sense, everybody? Good. Okay? And again, that's the formula. Now let's give an example to illustrate this. Let's give an example to illustrate it. So here's my circle. Again, let's draw my center of my circle. let's using red again. So my little red dot, this is the center of the circle. And let's say say the distance from the red dot to say the edge of the circle is, let's say, 9 centimeters. Okay, so let's give 9 centimeters. So let me undo that. Okay, good. So the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle, we'll call it, let's give it 9 centimeters. That's called the radius. So the radius, r, is 9. Okay? Now let's calculate the circumference of the circle. It is 2 times pi times the radius. Again, pi is 3.14. Okay? So let's replace pi with 3.14 and let's replace r with 3.14. So you do that, 2 times 3.14 times 9. Now, if you plug in your calculator, if you write 2 times 3.14 times 9 into your calculator, you are going to get 56.5252. This is where a lot of students make mistakes. So I want to give you a heads up. A lot of students forget to write the units. What is the unit for the circumference? Now, since the radius is in centimeters, the circumference is going to also be in centimeters. Okay? This is very important. Your teacher will take marks if you do not put the right unit. So it's going to be centimeters. Okay, very key. I'm just trying to save you, I'm trying to get you some marks. So you want to make sure that it's in centimeters. Okay? Good. Now let's calculate the area of the circle. The area is, the formula for it is pi times r squared. Again, replace pi with 3.14 and r with 9. So pi is 3.14, so 3.14. And now I'm going to replace r with 9. So it's going to be, if I put a bracket here, it's going to be 9 bracket all over squared. Okay? Make sure this 2 is squared. Okay? Now, how do you compute 9 to the power of 2? 9 to, again, I'm going to make this warning. 9 to the power of 2 is not the same as 2 times 9. Again, a lot of students make this mistake, so I'm going to repeat this again. 9 to the power of 2 is not the same as 2 times 9. Don't make this mistake. Never, never, never make this mistake. 9 to the power of 2. What is 9 to the power of 2? I'm going to write it here. It's going to be 3.14 times. It's going to be times 9 times 9. 9 to the power of 2 is 9 times 9 times 9. So it's going to be, so now if you plug your calculator, 3.14 times 9 times 9, what you're going to get is 254.34. Now, okay, this is where it is. What unit will I put for the area? It's not going to be centimeters. What's going to be the unit? It's going to be centimeters squared. Okay, this is the key. Your teacher will take marks off. If you don't put the units, the right units for area, you're going to lose marks. Okay? This is very important. The unit is going to be centimeters squared. It's going to be centimeters squared. So sorry, let me let me centimeters squared. So it's going to be centimeters squared. Okay. I hope you like this video. Just keep your heads up. Please show all the work, right? You see how I showed the steps here, right? I showed the steps here. You see, I wrote, let me write it with my hand. I wrote the formula. I plugged in, replaced replaced pi and r with the numbers and simplified. And I also put the units. This, by doing all what I do, by showing, writing the formula, the general formula, and then plugging in the numbers and showing the steps, you get full marks. Also key to put equal signs. Some of your teachers will take marks if you don't put equal signs. So make sure you put equal signs. I recommend you write equal signs, okay? This is important for you in order to avoid making, in order for you avoid you from losing, from getting marks taken off of you for silly for simple things. Okay, I want to make sure you avoid that. So I hope you like this video. Give me a, please do me a favor, do me a favor, it's for my Christmas gift, is to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell for, so you can be notified for more of my math videos. It will help help me out, my YouTube channel, help it grow, help more people, students who need help with math. And if you need an online private math tutor, please email me. My email is in the description below. I have I and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this video helped you a lot. Please share this video with others so that they can benefit from this video, who may be struggling with area and circumference, who wants to boost up their grade. I, I hope this video can help them. I have a wonderful day. Bye for now.